Welcome. Welcome. We back. We married. We back.
We should do,
We married.
can you give me a drum roll? Okay, all right. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever on YouTube, we present you Mr. and Mrs. Peter Steinbrenner. What up?
We're so silly.
Look at that.
We is married now.
We's married now. Color purple.
Yeah.
I get the reference.
Remember when we were dating and we had movie nights?
Yes.
And Color Purple was almost number one on the list.
Yes.
I love that he sat through that 3-hour movie.
It's a good movie.
It's a really good movie. And now he knows all my references.
I didn't know.
Miss
Seeley. I didn't know Whoopi Goldberg started acting so young.
So young, yeah. Yeah.
I wonder
I
if
gotta
that was like her
sneeze.
first movie. She let it out. This is more monumental than the marriage. She let out a sneeze.
I
This is
don't let
huge.
out sneezes.
Breaking
Excuse
news.
me. Anyway,
How did it feel?
I felt
to be
weird.
free?
It felt very funny.
Yeah, it
I
feels
didn't
good.
like it.
You didn't
Felt
like
gross.
it? You should always let your sneezes out.
Welcome back to our channel.
Oh yes, hello.
Hello.
We back.
We is back.
It's been a minute.
We is married now.
We got
Put up the
married.
ring. Put up the ring. We is married now. There it is. There it is. It's
That's what's
official.
up. We did it.
It is official. So we got married on August 21st, so 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And wow.
It's been a wild ride. That's why you
It's-
haven't seen us.
No, it's been a wild but pleasant ride. I mean, after the wedding,
Mm-hmm.
we went on a honeymoon.
Yep, we took a long weekend up to Door County.
Door County, Wisconsin.
Mhm.
Beautiful place. We
Very
have to
nice.
go back.
What did we do, Shereen?
Let's see here. We zip-lined.
We went ziplining. Wow.
Zip-lining.
How did you like that?
I thought I was flying, and it wasn't scary where I felt like, oh no.
It was like, what's the word? It's like playground ziplining.
But it's all
It was kind of playground ziplining. I mean, it was in the woods and it was like you were way up in the air.
Yes.
But you weren't going super fast. It was like if you had a 10-year-old nephew who's a little adventurous, like he could go and he'd be fine.
That's what I loved about it.
But that's probably why she
Yes.
enjoyed it.
If anyone knows me, I am not a risk taker. Definitely.
What does that
not.
say about me?
You're not a.
I'm safe?
Yeah, you're not a. Well, that's a good thing.
I mean,
Well, naturally, even growing up, my mom said this. I have never been a risk taker, and so I figure if kids are allowed to do this, it's safe.
I need to start doing more dangerous things.
No, if kids are
don't
allowed
wanna
to
be the
do this
safe
zip
one.
lining thing, it's safe. So that's what I was like, yeah, let's do this for sure. You're the safe one, but it's
wanna
still a
be the
little,
safe
still a
one.
little risky because we're
Just
so
stop.
different.
Just stop.
It's so different. We are so different that it's, and it was a risk moving all the way from New Jersey to Wisconsin.
That's true.
So you're part of a risk that I felt safe to take, if that makes sense.
Okay.
When? Then we did horseback riding.
Mm-hmm.
Now again, if you know me, you know I'm not getting on a horse,
But you did.
but I did.
You did it.
I did it.
Yeah. What was,
That
talk
could have
about
taken
your
the
horse a
wrong
little
way.
bit.
Oh, so I had the best horse. Her name was Vodka.
Mm-hmm.
And before we even started, they warned me that Vodka was the lazy horse. And of course, I'm like, yeah, sure, we can do this.
Perfect fit.
Perfect fit. Vodka, we were always behind the pack.
Mm-hmm.
Very slow. Vodka took a few breaks. She had to pee. She had to poop.
I was right behind.
Yeah, he
Witnessed
was right
the whole
behind
thing.
Vodka, poor guy. And then Vodka, I think we just never really clicked. She never really cared for me because she would walk into like the trees and I'm like over here like, sit, come on. So she was trying to knock me off of her through the trees, but we
You never
survived.
really clicked, but you did click clack.
Click.
Like that. You
Your
clicked
dad said this in his speech on the wedding day. And
You're-
it's too
you're-
late now
you're
to
stuck
back
now.
out. Yeah. Oh, yesterday was my birthday.
Yeah, we just celebrated.
Yeah.
Shreen's 28.
28, 2 and an 8. It's a fun time.
What did we do for your birthday?
Oh, we had like a sandwich party with his family.
Yeah, we had like a
Lunch get together with, we built your own sandwiches. There was nothing bundt cakes. Wow, it was so good.
So it's a bundt cake, and the name of the company is Nothing Bundt
Cake. So if you've ever watched My Big Fat Greek Wedding, Bundt cake with a hole. Yeah. So this company, phenomenal, makes these cakes, and they are just to die for.
Top notch.
I had never tried it. I brought it home the first time for Peter, and Peter goes, "Oh, that's top notch." And whenever Peter says something is top notch, you know it's top notch.
It's legit.
So didn't try it, and then I got it as a surprise for my cousins when they came over for the wedding. Their birthdays were like a week. One's birthday, Sophia's birthday, was the day of the rehearsal dinner, and Steffi's birthday was a week later, and I wanted to acknowledge their birthday, so we got them that cake. Still didn't get to try it, and then I figured for my birthday, what other cake to try? I had to try it. So Peter was so gracious and got us this cake, and it was phenomenal. Then we played some badminton.
Yeah.
We played.
That was really fun.
That was fun. That was very, very fun.
My parents have a wonderful backyard.
Oh, yeah. Outstanding work.
Yeah, and they have a badminton court set up.
And then we watched The Greatest Showman again.
Again.
We've seen it like a million times, but it just gets
like
better
7.
each time. Has it been just 7?
It's probably been like 7.
Maybe. But
it's good every time.
And then
we played Sequence.
Very fun game. Very, very fun game.
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
So we played with my parents, and my dad really likes to win.
Oh, yeah.
And if he doesn't win, he gets disinterested quickly.
Very.
So we won the first game, and he was like almost gonna be done.
Yeah,
quit.
For sure.
So we played a second game, and in the game, jacks are wild, which is a good thing. You want to get jacks because it's easier to play. I didn't want my dad to quit. I had 3 jacks in my hand. Game 2. Game 3, I was like, okay, I want to play to win. But game 2, I didn't want my dad to quit and get angry, so we lost.
We
with 3
lost
jacks.
2 times, 2 games.
I know, but I'm saying the first time we lost, I had 3 jacks in my hand. That I didn't play.
How could you hurt me like this?
I just wanted to keep playing, and I wanted my dad to have fun.
What? Here I am.
And then he goes and cheats the next game.
Well, yeah, because you let him win.
Yeah.
You will play your fair game, even if it breaks someone's heart.
Normally, I'm not like that. I play to win always.
And you
It's
just...
very competitive. Very competitive.
You know how many times they shoved it in our faces?
I know it.
And you could have controlled it.
Yeah. The past is the past.
Give me about 10 minutes to be upset.
I did it so that we could keep enjoying the evening. Otherwise, my dad would have quit and stormed
Well, why
out.
tell me now? I was enjoying the morning thinking, oh, I lost fair and square. But no.
The third game he cheated, so I don't count that one. Anyways, we got these Julie's mugs.
Oh, whatever. Oh, we have to tell that story.
Yeah.
We have to tell that story. Okay. So, what are you doing?
Showing the folks at home the mugs.
No. So, let's talk about, yes, get the receipt.
You tell the story.
I'll tell the story. Okay. Before we went on our honeymoon, his sister and brother-in-law, so actually all of his siblings and their spouses, they go up to Door County very often because, again, this is a phenomenal place. And they gave us like a go-by. So Matt and Katie wrote out this go-by as to places we have to visit, their recommendations, stuff like that. And then they even gave us a gift card for this place. So Julie's Cafe.
Julie's
Cafe. So the second day of our honeymoon, we decided to go to Julie's Cafe for brunch.
Mm-hmm.
Very phenomenal food.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great time, great service. It was such
Got
a
seated
good
pretty
time.
Quick.
Yes, very quick. It was very nice.
Mhm.
So we had our breakfast like we always would do, and we're ready for the check.
Mm-hmm.
And then so the waiter comes over and hands us our check and says it was already paid for.
$0.
$0. And we were confused.
You probably
We
can't see
said,
it.
what happened? Like, who did this?
And the server
And then
said,
he says, well, here's the receipt. It has a note on the back. Just leave us a tip.
he said the owner paid for
The
it.
owner paid
Yeah.
for it. Just
So,
leave us a tip.
On the back of the receipt, it says, so before every meal, we'll usually say grace,
Yes.
say our quick prayer.
Mhm.
And on the back of the receipt, it says, thank you for taking the time to say a prayer. It is worth more than this bill. God bless. In his grip, Shane. Wow. Wow.
Just outstanding.
So Shane paid for
our
meal
because we said our grace.
because he caught us thanking the good Lord for our blessings.
Yeah. Which
So
was,
that was
just...
it blew us away.
It absolutely did, because
Yeah.
here we are thinking, oh yeah, this is a regular schmegular day.
Did you say regular schmegular?
Isn't that cute?
This is my wife, guys.
It's just such a big deal. And then, so we went 2 days later to Sturgeon Bay
Mm-hmm.
to dinner,
Mhm.
and it was the most amazing, like, food and
Very good
atmosphere.
food. Very
Such
good
good
service.
food, such good service. The Nightingale Supper Club.
I'll give
so
you
good.
I'll give you $10 if you can tell me the name of our waitress at the Nightingale.
What?
You don't remember?
No, I really don't. What's her name? Do you remember?
It was Andrea.
Really?
Because remember we were looking at baby names? We were like, oh, Andrea. Oh, yeah, that's I think it was a German name.
Oh, it was a part of the German list.
Yeah.
It would be nice to name a baby, though.
Yeah. We don't have to keep it, but I would like to name it.
Yeah. What? No, we want to keep it.
Oh, fine.
Keep him or her. Anyway. Our accommodations, right?
Mm-hmm.
The cottage.
Whoa.
Phenomenal.
The cottage.
Just,
Maybe I'll put in your tour
oh, sure.
into the video.
Oh, sure. When you see this tour, don't judge me too hard. I had a few to drink.
Oh, what?
Few to drink.
Few to drink.
Few to drink.
There she is.
It is so beautiful. Get those lights and the stuff. Wow.
Very nice.
So nice.
Okay.
Now, did we get the kitchen?
No, we did not. There she is.
Okay. This is the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
An island that we'll never use.
I mean, we're using
floors.
it. We're using the island already.
Oh yeah, we're using it. Oh, there's so many pots and such in there. Then this is a dining table.
Ooh, look at that chandelier. I didn't even notice
It's
that.
very nice. I put the light on.
Very
It's
nice.
a dimmer too. You want to see?
Sure.
It's over here.
Wow. So when the spirits haunt us later,
Oh!
that's what we'll see.
Okay, and this one is also a dimmer. See?
Very nice.
Very nice indeed. Now, will you go up the stairs?
Yes.
Up the stairs.
And up. Wow, work it. Nice. This is quite a tour guide.
That's a light.
Mhm.
Well, come on in to our room. I'll get the lights. Something like that.
Yeah.
No.
We got a tub.
We have a tub and a big bed, TV, and a fireplace. Let me see if I can turn it on.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Is that the buttons for it? Oh, yep, it's on.
Oh, is it on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. It's on. Oh, and then this is probably for the lights. Yeah, it is.
There you go.
Wow. Okay, then we go out to the balcony. Right?
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this place.
Very nice.
We could sit here, sip our wine, like adults do. I probably had too much wine.
You're so cute.
Oh, thanks.
You didn't even have wine. You had what did
I
you
had
have?
wine before we went. Oh, and I had that gin,
Strawberry
strawberry gin.
lemonade or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in the bathroom. You gotta show the shower.
Oh, sure. Sure.
It's pretty snazzy.
Pretty snazzy is right. Come on in. Come on in. This is a huge bathroom. Huge. Huge. Now look at the shower.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Very nice.
Overhead?
Very nice.
Or this other one?
Sure.
What?
You gotta show this cool scrubber you got today.
Oh, sure.
Soap on one side,
And scrubber on the other.
scrubby on the other.
I'm gonna bring it out here to the bathtub.
Okay, sure. What a place.
It's delightful.
Thank you for the tour.
Thank you.
She had a few glasses of wine.
Yeah.
This was the time we went to the Nightingale, right? That
Yes.
same night.
Glasses of wine prior to the Nightingale, and then a drink at the Nightingale.
Right.
And I don't really drink very much, so it just takes 1 or 2 drinks to get me a little, you know,
A little saucy.
a little excited. You know what I mean? A little saucy, sure. Little happy, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Little free, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and back to real life.
Yeah, so now it's real life.
Real life.
Mm-hmm.
And how has the first 2 weeks of marriage been for you? Oh, it makes so bad you want to blind yourself.
I plead the fifth.
What?
Oh, it's been nice.
Oh.
It's been good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're learning to communicate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're learning to live together.
Yeah.
Because prior to this,
Oh,
we
wow.
would...
That's actually the best part of it.
Yeah. Learning to live together.
So Shireen's obviously had this apartment for a long time.
Yes.
But I was still living at my parents' house until we got married for realsies. Yeah. So I would always drive home at like 9 or 10 at night.
Yeah.
And I hated it.
That's the funny thing.
Actually,
I
she
would
would
go
too.
with
Yeah.
him because
she didn't want to be alone.
I didn't want to be alone here. And I grew up with a lot of noise in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Siblings, kids, you know. And
It's dead quiet.
it's so quiet here that I could not sleep here. So I started, we moved here and I basically just moved in my things. It just kept going.
Right here.
Stop.
And
just I kept going back to
What was that? You hear
it was
that?
a ghost. Yeah.
Another reason not to stay here. But she would sleep in my brother's old room, who is in the Navy. He doesn't live there anymore. And I would sleep in the basement.
Yeah.
But we would still have to drive home to it was at home because it was my parents' house.
Yeah.
But now we live here.
Yeah.
And it's so nice to just
it's really
let's
nice.
go to sleep.
Let's just go to sleep whenever we felt like it. There was no time.
Yeah.
Rush.
So that's great.
Yeah. And then just adjusting. I've never lived with a significant other before.
Right.
So the adjustment was just like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't think it was a big deal. I mean, I think we flowed very naturally well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was a good time. It's just when it's right, it's right. And it will work out when it's right. You said something phenomenal this morning, that we are so blessed to have love.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I said we have a trio.
Trio.
An incredible trio.
Yeah.
We have not only the love that we have for each other, which is rare. It's hard to find.
It's really, yeah.
So we have that love coming from her, coming from me, to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Mutual love.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
It's very nice.
We also have love for God
Mm-hmm.
and from God that some people don't have.
True.
Some people either don't want it or they haven't found it,
Just so
you know, and then usually feels like there's something missing in life. We have that.
Mm-hmm.
We have that filled with love from Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
God is good. It's rare to have both of those things.
Mm-hmm.
But we also have love from our incredible families.
Right.
Her parents, siblings,
Mm-hmm.
cousins, friends. My parents, siblings, cousins, friends.
Mm-hmm.
Just incredible amounts
Yeah.
of love and support. Especially we saw it all on our wedding day.
Yeah.
People coming out. People helping out so much.
Mm-hmm.
Contacting you, especially like on your birthday and for the wedding.
Yeah.
Just flowing in love. It's the most remarkable thing that we have.
It's outstanding.
Incredibly blessed and grateful for all that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's rare to have. Not everybody has loving family.
True.
Not everybody feels love from God and loves God.
True.
Not everybody can find their significant other, their partner, that they're going to love for the rest of their life,
Mm-hmm.
and that they feel so loved by. And we have all of those things.
All of those things. And now that you said that, I reflected back on our service for the wedding
Mm-hmm.
and how Pastor said this, and it was just, whoa. He said it must have been God to bring us both.
It must have been God, but it's all.
It's not over. What?
Uh,
Don't listen to him. He's had his cup of coffee. But Pastor said this, that, you know, it must have been God and no other to bring us together. Because a Jamaican girl living in New Jersey and a Wisconsin German, somehow, miraculously, the Navy deployed us together. And it was kind of strange because we've been in for so long, we could have deployed any other time.
Yeah.
Gone
That
any
was my
other
first
place.
and only deployment.
Mine too, and this year would be year 9. So it's like, it just, how everything happened, it must have been God. And then there were so many people on that base, right? And so many other people there, that just how we interacted. And then so many things happened to people where they had to leave, or, you know, things just
Our
aligned.
paths crossed.
And it had to have been God. It was just meant to be.
You're my miracle.
You're my miracle.
Insert crying.
And kissing.
Tears. Oh, okay.
That was very weird and awkward.
I liked it.
Anyway, I think we could end it there. Just must have been God.
Must have been God.
See y'all later. Gotta do this.
But I lost it somehow.
I'm stuck.
She must have been stuck.
Oh, I'm
But
stuck
she's-
again. Gosh. Cannot leave. Anyway,
You're stuck with me.
I'm stuck.
It's a metaphor. You're stuck with me for life.
To all the people here in YouTube land, thanks for watching.
Yeah,
And we're back.
we're back.
P.S.
Everything. Oh, show them the jazz hands.
Oh, you mean spirit finger versus jazz
Yeah.
hands?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is spirit fingers.
Okay. And what are jazz hands?
This is jazz hands.
So stupid.
Don't hate on good things. That's what I say. Love it all. Love and twirl away. Twirl.
Wow, nice. Do it again.
Okay, ready? Oh God. Twirl.
Very nice. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Bye. Love you all.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, we're rolling.
And we're rolling.
Wow, very nice.
Thank you. I try my very best to do the very best that I can.